One evening, Sarah found herself standing in front of one of Jake's murals. The colors stretched across the wall, vibrant, bold, and full of life. It told a story of love, loss, and hope. She felt something stir inside her as she looked at it, and for the first time in a long while, she didn't feel lost. Jake stood beside her, a smile playing on his lips, his hands still stained with paint. "I'm glad you came," he said, his voice warm. And Sarah realized she was glad too. She never thought she'd find herself here, in front of a mural, in the presence of someone who seemed to live so differently than she did. Yet, in this moment, it felt like the only place she needed to be. "I'm glad I came too," she replied, her voice soft. But just as the moment felt perfect, Sarah heard a voice she knew all too well. "Sarah." She turned, and there her mother stood. Her face, as usual, was filled with disappointment. The sight of her instantly drained the energy from the moment, and Sarah felt the familiar weight of expectation pressing down on her. "What are you doing here?" her mother asked, her voice sharp. "You have a meeting tomorrow. Why are you wasting your time with him?" Sarah felt her stomach twist. Her mother was right, of course. She had an important meeting the next day, one that could change everything for her. She should be at the office. She should be preparing. But standing here with Jake in front of this mural, something felt different. She didn't want to leave. "I'm not wasting my time," Sarah said, trying to keep her voice steady. "I'm figuring out who I am." Her mother's face hardened, her disappointment cutting through her. "You don't need to figure it out. You already have everything. Why throw it all away for someone like him?" The words hung heavy in the air, and Sarah felt like the ground was slipping beneath her feet. But in that moment, something shifted inside her. She couldn't keep living her life trying to meet everyone else's expectations. She couldn't keep living for her mother, for the firm, for the idea of success that was never truly hers. "I can't keep living your dream for me," Sarah said, her voice breaking through the doubt that had been holding her back. "I need to live my own." For a moment, her mother just stood there, shocked. But Sarah didn't look away. She was making a decision, and it was the hardest one she had ever had to make. It was time to stop living in the shadow.